and read what Muhammad said, and that will expose Muhammad again as a false man. The first stage for Muhammad, the human being will be as a sperm in the womb of his mother for 40 days, as we showed you. Read verse number 2 in that chapter. Verse number 2, it's about sperm, fixed in a firm place. So you will be fixed in the womb of the woman for 40 days, which is false and stupid. Now the second stage, again, the Quran says the word thumma, so it is 40 days. Now the third one is a problem because he said fa is right after, it's shorter time, and right after, not even like just short, it's right after, which means immediately. Now what Muhammad said, he said for other 40 days. Other 40 days. It's very clear that Muhammad is lying. Extremely clear. By the help of the Abdul. Isn't it fun to have Abduls to help us to expose Muhammad? I love it. And you know, if an Abdul, he will say the Quran does not say that this is the one is fa. Let us go back. Let us go back. Here we go. We have them in the front of us. As we said, the first chapter, the first verse is not what he's talking about creating the man from a mud. This is not about the sperm or women being pregnant. This is about creation of Adam. And he explained that himself. Then he said that the first then is about thumma. The second then is about thumma. Let me highlight them. Here we go. The first then is thumma, long period. The second then is long period too. Right? And then Allah, he used for the third stage fa, and he said himself, not me, this is fa, that fa present after but right after, thumma present after that but long period, after that but long period. Fa present after that but short period. This is fa. Thumma after that but long period. I'm repeating again because this is in Arabic and I don't want you to be confused. So now what we see in the Quran, we have until now many stages. Actually, as we see in until now is 4 in the screen in front of us. We have thumma and then thumma, chapter number 13, thumma, and chapter number 14, Allah is using thumma again, and then he start using fa, and he used again another fa, and the Abdur, he said to us that those fa are short. Those fa are short. Let us put the letter S, short, over this F, short for this F. This one is long. We will put the letter L. This one is long. We will put the letter L. But in the stage which Muhammad he explained, he showed us that this one is 40 days, and this one is 40 days, and this one is 40 days, and this one is 40 days. Which means Muhammad, he must be lying, because we just heard this Abdul saying from his mouth that fa and thumma, both they mean after that, but they don't present the same period. This one is long, this one is short. Actually, this one is immediately. I should put I, immediately after that. Not only short, it's immediately after that. Now, that being said, we expose what the word thumma mean, and later we will see that this word thumma and this guy, he will help us more to expose more lies in the Quran, because Allah, he used the word thumma in many places, and Muslims, they try to use it as in the same time when they translate the word thumma. But he just gave us the correct answer. Actually, I want to say thank you for that. You know, I'm sure he is being honest by accident. A Muslim, he cannot be honest by nature. It's a mistake. Actually, he was trying to make out of it a science, but he forgot what his prophet said in the different hadith. So, by explaining that Muhammad lying about the stages, specifically about the number of days, Muhammad cannot be a prophet of God. because that means that Muhammad is not honest in what he said and he was making up those numbers. Same time we showed you that there is no way that a man is going to stay for 40 days as a sperm in the womb of his mother. And actually women womb never receive a sperm. Sperm never enter the womb, have nothing to do with the womb. But Muhammad is speaking about it as a womb, and the Quran speaking about it as a sperm in the womb. Therefore, the Quran is a lying again. Now, he is making a video. The whole video is to tell you that the word clot, or the word alaqa, it's mean a leech, and this is supposed to answer me. First, uh, let us assume that the word mean leech, but that leech is in the womb of the mother as a sperm. As you see, here we go. We placed him as a drop of seed in safe lodging. Who is the stupid in this earth will believe that that leech is a sperm? Because right away you will see after that, actually right away after that by long term, according to Muhammad, as the Abdul he said. Then after that took him 4 days to turn from sperm to a drop of a clot. Now who in the world will believe that it's going to take 40 days for the sperm to be a clot? And actually the sperm never transformed to be a clot. It's a joke. I want to show you a scientific website, and I will post it under the video. And I want everybody to go and read and find me which stage in the human being in a creation he was a clot. I want to see that, please. Help me. Maybe I'm blind. This is a university website. This has nothing to do with the Christians or Muslims. This is science. This is naked science. And this is the stages of a human being creation. Please, people, help me. Where is the sperm will turn to be a clot? I want to see it. Which stage is the clot? Which stage actually taking 40 days? You will see that according to Muhammad, you are, totally created 40 plus 40 plus 40. The total is 120 days. Let us add another 40, just to make it longer, to help Muhammad. The total will be 160 days. And this is a joke. The hadith says 40 plus 40 plus 40. Now, where in here we will find clot? Is that a clot? Is that a blood? Those are not cells blood. The egg of the woman is not a cell's blood. It's not. And whoever say that is a liar, is a fool. The sperm will go into egg, and from there the egg will be activated. The egg, it's a cell, it's not a blood. Blood comes from the bones of a human being. From where? From the bones of a human being. So to have a blood, first the bones should be established. And this is actually what the embryo is about. All things, they start established together. Almost everything together. They start growing together. All, let us say, all departments. So that cells start, multiply. At the same time, during the multiply, each one of them, the new cells, is going to multiply new kind of cells. Like one will make the heart, one will make the liver, one is going to create the bones, one is going to create eyes, etc. All are growing together. There's nothing is called that first you are a sperm and then you are a clot. What is the egg of the woman? It's not even exist. And there's no clot. And here we go. This is the website. Please go, forget about you being a Christian or being a Muslim or being a Buddha or being Hindu. It doesn't matter. Go and read and find me where the word the clot. I want to see it. Where in the whole stage that you are going to be a blood. Actually, in here you will see days number 10 and 14. Fluid, filled, etc. It says, yolk sac start to form, will make blood cells, germ cells. When? Between the day 10 to 14. But this is not the whole thing is a blood. It's going to start forming cells of blood. But this is not a blood. You see? It's a stupid thing to say. It's a stupid lie. Muhammad cannot be a prophet of God. For human are not created from a clot. And it's a congealed blood. Look, this is the Muslim translation. Let me show you what he himself he posts for us in the video. Read with me. Congealed blood. A clot of congealed blood. What congealed blood mean? You know, maybe I'm stupid in English. English is my second language. But I read it in Arabic. العلقة هي الدم المائت. It is a dead blood. And this is exactly what it says in all Islamic explanation, even in the Arabic dictionary. Let me show you. This is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. It says in here that العلقة هي الدم الجامد. Dam what? Al-Jamid. It is a solid, dry blood. And a solid, dry blood is what? It's a dead blood. Correct? It's a dead blood. Actually, having a solid dead blood inside your body is dangerous. It's going to cause you a heart attack. It's going to kill you. You will not create a baby from it. So again, the Quran is saying stupid things nobody can even accept for a second. In the same time, the Muslims they try to make something out of nothing, which does not exist. They will say the word alaqa can mean leech. You know, first, it does not mean that. It does not mean that. Because the Quran is not speaking about that anyway. You know, I can say I meant with this word something else. And it's up to me. This is what I meant. You know, you don't tell me what I meant. So we have to go with what the Quran said. And what the Quran said is already explained by Muslim scholars. So today the Muslims, to try to make the Quran fit with fake science, they try to translate it in a false translation. Here we go. You know, this is Jalal Ibn Abbas. Is Ibn Abbas working for me? If it is a clot as a leech, Ibn Abbas will say. Why Ibn Abbas is taking my side? Give me a reason. Do you see the word leech there? The son of Adam from a clot. I don't see the word leech. Let us go to different explanation, interpretation. Tafsir al-Jalalain. From a blood clot. I don't see the leech. Do you see the word leech? This is the Muslim translation. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Jordan. And the King of Jordan, by the way, he claimed that he is from the family of Muhammad. He's a holy man. Like, come on, even the King of Jordan working for me? What's wrong? Let us find different translation. Doesn't matter. We go to Ibn Kathir if you want. Let us see Ibn Kathir. Here we go. This is Ibn Kathir. خلق الإنسان من علق. Here we go. He has created from a clot. Do you see the leech? I don't see it. Why Muslims? Even Ibn Kathir working for me? Even Ibn Kathir work for me. Unbelievable. I like it. And actually in here you will see the story in Ibn Kathir that Muhammad, when he received that message from Allah supposedly, or the angel, he starts snoring, shrinking, sneezing, shaking, simply because he have a mental illness. This guy, he have a brain damage. Otherwise, why he is doing this? Go and ask any doctor about those cases. Somebody, he hear voices and he starts shaking and he cover himself and he make funny noises. Muhammad, he hear voices because he have a mental issue. And anyway, and he was afraid about himself. I don't know why, you know. Why he wanna be afraid? When the Muslim, they say to you, when I convert to Islam, brother, I feel peace. Well, Muhammad, your prophet, when he became Muslim first time, he did not feel peace. He was scared to hell.